Hi there, everybody. This is Mike with Mitten Junk Removal, here with another member spotlight. I'm here to introduce you to Meggan with Clear Away Stress Estate Sales and Cleaning. How are you doing today, Meggan?
Good. How are you?
I'm doing great today. Doing great. So we'd love to hear a little bit about your business. So what inspired you to start Clear Away Stress and Estate Sales, and what problem are you trying to solve?
So I started out working for another estate sale company. It was fun digging through everybody's treasures and just uncovering lifetimes and history, because we think so much about history when we go back to like wars or ancient times, but there's history that's happening right underneath our feet every single day. But as I started doing this, I really wanted to start my own business because I just saw how much people needed that in their lives. It's more than just going through treasures. It's taking a burden off of them during usually a really stressful and sometimes sad moment in their life. So anything that I can do to help somebody is really great.
That's great. It sounds like a job that you can, number one, learn a lot in, but two, provide a lot of value to the people that you serve. I love that. So what makes your business unique or different maybe from somebody else that works in your industry?
From start to finish, we care about everything that we do. We customize. We're not a lot of people in my industry have a one base plan going in, and we will a la carte everything from start to finish to meet everybody's needs. A lot of people think you need to have a lot of stuff or a lot of value to be able to have an estate sale, but that's just not the case. So we make sure that anybody that calls us, we do our best to serve them.
I love that. That's awesome. So you're based right here in Livingston County, right here at home. So what do you love so much about doing business here in Livingston County?
I love my community. I love the people here, and I love being able to make them happier. You know, everybody they're moving, or as people have passed away, that's a part of life. Mm-hmm. So being able to go in and help my neighbor and reduce some of that stress so they can slowly get back to normal and happy, it's an amazing thing to be a part of.
Awesome to be involved in the community in that way. I absolutely love that. So what's one thing that motivates you and your team to keep pushing forward every day? It's
knowing the impact that we make on people.
Mm-hmm.
It's truly rewarding to go in, and not that we like to see people stressed, of course. That's why we try to clear away that stress. But to be able to see them panic and walk in and set that plan, and a lot of times they're still nervous about that plan, but you get halfway through and they're like, all right, I'm feeling better. And then they just let go of everything and say, you take control. And at the end of it, they are so happy and relieved. And so when we know that we're doing that for people and we're in their hearts, how can you not keep doing it?
Yeah. And I we know each other because we've worked together in the past, and I know that you've had some pretty cool stories or examples of that. Can you think of one maybe that you could share with us, like a specific story where you were able to do that?
Yes. We had a family. It was a house that was stuffed full like a warehouse. There were only 2 members that were able to take care of it. There's a lot of crafting things that was not in their realm at all. And they just had no idea where to go, what to do. You could barely walk into the house with everything stacked up. And even when I sat and planned with them, they were pretty skeptical. I'm not gonna lie. They were like, are you sure you're gonna be able to do this? And there's still going to be a lot. And they were trying to already line up places to take the leftovers, which is great. But when we got done, we liquidated 90% of the estate, and they were in utter shock.
Awesome.
Like from not hardly having anything to do at the end and worry about that level of donation or having, that burden anymore.
Oh, great. So we've talked about the estate sales part. I just want to touch on one other piece because I know that you do cleaning as well. So can you touch on what kind of cleaning projects you like to take on or what you're looking for in that world?
So we focus on move in and move out cleaning, and that is because of the estate sale piece. We will do it independently. They don't have to be together, but most often when we're having an estate sale, that means the house is going up for the market, and a good deep clean helps get it ready for the realtor, and it makes it so, again, less stress. They don't have to call anybody else, and we can keep the timeline running smoothly for them.
Awesome. Well, thank you for your time today, Meggan. This was very educational.
Thank you for having me.